Hello folks, welcome to the last video of this year, which I'm making for you, which I'm making for myself as well. It's my own Friday, and this project started as my own open mind to you, I wanted you to know how I think about things, what's my opinions, how I would do Eurovision, how I did Eurovision part here in Czech Republic, what kind of thoughts, shaped me, where am I now, which is very important to understand that everything what I've done so far in my life, in my career, was a process. It's a process. I'm still learning new things. I'm really glad that I've chosen to do this, step out of my comfort zone, talk to you really honestly about things which lots of people will be afraid to talk because, it's sometimes hard to say what you think if it can hurt somebody else, somebody other professional, which I really think they all try to do their best. Sometimes I think they're just doing it differently than I would do it, or the ways I don't agree with, but that's absolutely okay, and that's what makes this project diverse and what can be changed. There's always a space how to do things better from even my side. I see this YouTube project as well as I started 3 months ago, and for me it was like new thing. Even I've just done so many big projects. It's very different to do everything by your own, having your absolutely own content without knowing the response, the feedback, without having anyone else to help me with this. I'm just trying to do my best with it. And I of course know that there's a lot of space to do it better. But the reason why I'm doing this video is as well a big thank you, because you just let me do it, you giving me feedback more and more, you're subscribing this channel, so please do continue. I love it. I really would like to grow it really huge and big, and giving you more insider info and more thoughts, because I'm not a real fan of Eurovision, I'm more like a producer. I still feel as a creator I have probably very different kind of views or point of views than you do, because I just know how is it from behind the cameras, and that's very different to attract artists, to sign contracts with them, to have a lot of very unpleasant discussion in your television just to let you do the thing. You must understand that not everybody understands what Eurovision really is, or how important it is in my eyes, in your eyes, but that's always a struggle, and there are a lot of many people involved in the process, and it's very complicated. So that's why I'm doing this, to give you this point of view. That's why I'm giving you Humans of Eurovision, because I want you to see and know and understand better the people from behind the cameras, your head of delegations or producers or directors, how they feel, how they think about it, how they struggle, and how they try to push things forward. It's not an easy job, and even it's the best job in the world, it's as well a lot of stressful, and lots of colleagues. And I was doing it in 2018. I was always thinking about 2019 and 20, and I needed this project to have a plan for those years, to attract other people, to have another card in my hands, to know what to do, where the next step will be. That's what was very important to me, and to teach my team as well, and so many complex things. So that's my big thanks that you are able to listen to my thoughts and to all of this. And I think it's very important for this project to grow as well, that more informed you will be about this. It's a helpful thing. There's actually nothing to really make put in secrets, or really don't talk about things, because they're sometimes quite easy, but we don't talk about it. So that's my points I'm giving you. As well, I really would like to thank you for your patience with me and the patience with your head of delegations and your televisions. I think this year was extremely hard. In our profession was extremely hard. For me it was very, very hard as well, as I lost so many projects as well abroad and here because of the COVID. And the beginning of this year for me was a dream, as I got so many offers, so many great offers. Some didn't work out, maybe even because of my attitude towards them, but some worked out but couldn't be done. And who knows if they'll come back anyway anytime, because this is just turbulent times in this industry and entertainment, music and culture in general for all of us. And as well, I went freelance, and this is very different, but I was as well super lucky that I got the opportunity to step outside my comfort zone and just learn new things, so many new things. I was directing shows, directing on news channel, which I'm super proud of. I'm doing this, never thought I will do it, and that's something which is completely changed my perspective of how do things, or added another layer, and I just used this year for learning and starting new things without just being afraid what's gonna happen. We don't know. I think 2021 will be even harder, kind of, as not in every country it really works with the governments and with the vaccination and everything, and we don't know what challenges will struggle us. So I would like to ask you to be patient with us, especially with the broadcasters. Be patient with the EBU, be patient with the Eurovision, as this is extremely challenging for everyone. And even if the plan D Eurovision will happen, it's not the best choice, and without fans on stage it just loses what it is, but it must be done. And we all need your support actually, because we don't need to accept what will represent us or whatever, but how it's gonna happen, this is gonna be a big challenge, I think. But I wish all of you, my colleagues, best of luck on this hard task, on this hard challenge which is ahead of you. I don't envy it to. I'm always, of course, here if you want to help and advice or whatever, but you all are pros as well as I am, so I believe you will figure it out, but you will not have it easy, and you have all my admirations that I really believe you will make it happen, however it's gonna be. As well, I would like to wish everything best to all the representatives of the countries, all of them, as it's gonna be challenging for you as well. I really wish you that you will enjoy the Eurovision how it should be, how it always was, and how I hope at some point will come back in near future, because this is what it makes the project so special. It's not just because of the music, but it's about the connection, that you're just meet people and share the same things everybody has, and has this kind of pressure on you, especially you guys who are selected again internally, and the pressure on you probably is really, really hard, as you need to do even better than last year. I think for lots of you it's gonna be a very challenging, maybe for some of you it's better, but I really wish you luck, guys. Wish you the best in the next upcoming year, and I wish you new fans as well, as you deserve it. I wish that your industry, that the music industry will rise again, and from my position I'll try to do maximum to help you out, of course, with the resources I can play with. But you know what I mean. I'm a big fan of this project and the way of what it offers, and that's actually one of the reasons why I started this channel, as I told myself that's the kind of only work I can do myself in Eurovision or at Eurovision nowadays, as I left the project, of course, but I've never mentally left it. I just, left behind something and someone, or just the part of me where I just started not to be happy. I was just very unhappy where I was, and that's always not good, not especially with the project, which is full of emotions. But I never left, actually. I'm still like kind of part of it, in here. I'm still thinking about it, how to make things. If I'm somewhere else, how will I just do it differently or better, or just change some attitudes towards the project, because I think this project deserves even more. And I never criticize what I've never done, or no, just I do it in football, of course, but yeah, that's a different story. But I criticize something which I was really good at, or I just proved that it really could work the way I've done it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. But I'm as well becoming the fan of having like my top fives or those charts and those thoughts. I think that's nice. That's a great part of it, and I never before saw so many songs from national selection like I did, and we just started, because I didn't care. I was focusing on my work in here. But that's a great example how this as well can help me to grow. And I hope you grow as well, and you will grow with me, and that's with sharing and liking and all this stuff which is supporting this project to work and grow. I promise you, from the new year I will bring you a new season of Humans of Eurovision, maybe new projects, or maybe even better projects if the time help me to do it, as it's not that easy to make it that regularly. But come on, I did over 30 episodes of content for you, over 30 videos, and I just started, and I think this is the start of a big and long and nice and funny and cool, and the journey you will enjoy it with me. And I'm really happy that you let me show what new possible is. The former head of delegation doing YouTube about Eurovision, well, I think that's kind of original. So let's stick with it, let's help me out with it, let's give me your feedback, let's give me your likes, let's give me your subscribes, and just let this community to grow, because I'm here for you, even you don't need to agree with me all the time. It's a discussion after all, and this is all about what Eurovision should be, to connect us all, to be able to discuss about things, because you remember from historical classes or classes of history how it was before. We didn't talk. I think this is a huge progress, and this is what the Eurovision is about the progress, about our individual progress, and about our country's progress, and about the TV and music industry progress. So that's new possible. That's what I want to do it with you, because I can't do it without you. So thank you very much. Wish you best of luck in the new year. I wish you will stay safe. You will take care of yourself. You will take care of your relatives and friends, and we stay in touch. Thank you very much.